When you think of Korean Tekken, you probably think of defensive movement and timing reads and not a lot of aggressive mix-ups, just very safe, solid play. And you'd mostly be right, but there are subgenres within like the Korean playstyle umbrella. And there's no better players to show this than Knee versus Lohai, two of the world's best with very different styles. Knee more of a tactical player using his options to shut down yours and then making those reads that he needs to make from that advantageous framework. His character can do things yours can't. He can control you in these ways. And if you try to step outside of that flow, he can read you in very safe ways as well. Lohai, on the other end of the spectrum, is kind of just a read you player. That's not to say he isn't solid, but he will create situations and make reads and make plays that are simply built on the fact that he's outplaying you. And he has the reactions and the execution to kind of back that up. So whereas Knee plays like a thinker, Lohai plays more like a doer. He will just go. It's a very exciting match. This is the EVO Tekken 8 showcase. If you haven't been keeping up, Nobi running through the first two matches, Saint and JDCR, and Knee finally taking down Nobi. It's a winner stays format. So if you imagine like an arcade, you pull up to the setup, you fight, winner stays. Next challenger, winner stays. So Knee finally dethroned Nobi, and now Lohai is going to fight Knee. They each get 3 characters, but you can't use the character if you die on them, right? So it's a first to 3. Each character gets 1 life. Let's hop into the matches. The first one is Knee's Brian against Lohai's Kazuya. Now, the hard part about covering Knee's matches is he does so much, and there's so much intent, especially in the Tekken 8 framework where you have a lot more options in terms of movement. So this is going to be really hard to cover, but I'm going to let Knee do his thing and then try and rewind it and explain it in chunks. Okay, so he starts out by mostly just poking against Kazuya. Kazuya known for not having the strongest pokes. And Brian not either, but it's still pretty impressive. Knee's doing a lot of movements here. That sidewalk left has a lot of context from how he was moving at the start of the match. Alright, there's these whiffs that Lohai is not punishing, and then you see Lohai kind of backing up and slowing it down. Hatchet kick punishes you if you slow down too much, right? If you're doing nothing. Let me run that back. Let's look at Knee's movement. This is insane, okay? So he starts out with jab and down 4, right? Immediately establishing his offense. Then forward dash, down forward 1. He's landed a bunch of offense. What is Kazuya likely to do? Electric or down forward 2? Or jab? So Knee runs up and fuzzy ducks, right? If you're going to electric me, I'm underneath. Jabs again, fuzzy ducks again, going underneath the 1-1. Incredible movement here. Offensive movement, I should say, right? Underneath again, stands up because it is a fuzzy. Sidestep left duck. Do you catch that? Right here. Sidestep left duck beating any kind of immediate hell sweep or forward 3 or delayed electric. QCB1. He gets clipped by this sidestep 3+4 and then wake up sidewalk left. This is so much stronger in Tekken 8 and it's really nice. It makes Kazuya's ability to mix you up so much harder. The Kazuya has to really earn it. Whiff punish from Knee by the sidestep. His high evasion goes under the 1-1 again. Lohai is really struggling to control Brian's offense and land a hit. Now he gets the whiff here, but he's clearly not ready. Maybe he's not used to the movement in Tekken 8 yet. The electric, but look at right before the electric. Knee is actually ducking here. Fuzzy ducks again. Do you see how much movement he's doing? I have to keep freaking rewinding because he's doing so much. All right, fuzzy duck there, magic 4. Sidestep left duck. Sidestep left. Fuzzy duck stands up, so the delayed electric caught him standing back up, but because he didn't hit a button, there's not a lot of reward. Knee dashes in, hits the jab again, and now Lohai is struggling to find a timing, right? He can't really get anything going. So he starts backdashing, creating space, and Knee knows this, right? You're running out of ideas. You're trying to figure something out. Block this hatchet kick. You can't wait forever. Incredible presence of mind to switch to this offensive style after all your defensive movement cuts off your opponent's options. That sidestep left duck beating any immediate button. Electric's not hitting, poke's not hitting, jab's not hitting. The hatchet kick is a great way to punish Lohai, kind of trying to reassess. But Lohai opens up with some buttons. All right. Okay, 3+4, 3+4, 3+4. How did this come about? Well, remember, these immediate timings Lohai is playing are not working, right? These immediate pokes lose to Knee's movement or just blocking. So, Knee plays a little forward dash, 3+4. This was just a delay. The next one, forward dash, 3+4. What's the next option? Forward dash again, and then 3+4, beating low high's electric. Completely outplayed in terms of timing. Beautiful display of offensive movement. And this is only really possible because the defensive movement in Tekken 8 is so good. The fact that you can move around things creates these extra layers of mind games that are really, really fun to watch. And fun to do when you're playing it. Alright. Low high is not frozen, but is basically stuck blocking. He can't attack because he might whiff, and his pokes are losing to Knee's pokes. So Knee starts playing chip damage. The fuzzy duck, low high reads with the down forward 1-2 heat engage. If you were wrong, you could have ducked that, but low high believed in the read. Unfortunately, Knee just power crushes through his offense and then hatchet kicks the hesitation again. So good read from low high, but not enough to come back. Hell sweep blocked. Look at the timing on this hell sweep. Look at Knee's movement. Backdash, 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 duck. Just caught the delayed timing hell sweep with his fuzzy. Built-in movement defense with some timing awareness. These players actually change the pace of their backdash depending on what they're trying to defend against. And you can see how it paid off here with that block. Let me show the movement again one more time. He does like a weird back walk. He probably messed up his backdash. Double backdash after into the duck. Absolutely clean movement. Tekken movement is so cool, man. Because if you're wrong on that kind of movement structure, you can be open to the hell sweep. It goes both ways. Nice sidestep left from low high on the jab here. Right, Knee does down one and then jab. Low high sidewalks and immediately makes his whiff punish read. 1-1-2. Slight delay on this hell sweep. You can see that Knee moved. Okay, look at this. Frame by frame, Knee on wake up. Immediately starts moving to the left. Right here. Low high at the start of the sidewalk is still running. That means when he finally does the hell sweep, he'll be realigned and hit the Brian. Right? He read the sidewalk left and kept running forward. The vortex works. You just have to do a bit more work. But this time, if you try to realign against my movement, I can catch you with a counter hit. 2 back dashes from Knee, sidestep left, right? So they're both kind of in a neutral state. Run forward because, again, low high has to realign. If he doesn't want to whiff, he has to run forward. So Knee just hits his counter hit button. Running forward slows down your attacking move, right? Because it costs more frames to run forward than to just press it. Knee fuzzy ducking again. Fuzzy duck pays off and he's ready for the whiff punish. You'll notice in all those fuzzies before, he never ripped the while standing one. It was not an accident. Fuzzy duck again against the string. Don't try that. 3-0. Incredible, incredible first game from Knee. Using his movement and awareness of Kazuya's weaknesses to control low high's timing. And then outplaying him when he has to delay his timing. Fuzzy ducking, the desperation comeback electric. Very, very strong play. Now it might sound like I'm only glazing Knee, but really he played that well. But it's going to flip right back here, okay? They switch to a Brian mirror. Low high also known for his Brian, and the Brian mirror is the perfect chance for low high to showcase his skills. Remember what I was saying, low high is a very read-based player, and think about the Brian matchup. Both players are kind of stuck not being able to control each other, right? Brian's pokes are very weak, and as the attacker, you want to control Brian with your pokes. So if you can't do that, what are you going to do? You'll see both players just moving around a lot, faking timings, and trying to land their big nukes. Knee lands the first one. A bunch of taunt dashes into a 3+4. Half health combo, some gray health remaining. Good block on the get-up kick. Taunt back 4. Tornado, ready for the side swap combo. Up forward 3+4. Perfect game 1. Perfect in the new chip damage game. That's crazy. Right, more movement. Not a lot of poking. Knee hitting the block. And then sidestep immediately does this heat engager. Catching low high's back 1 timing. Low high, tired of Knee moving forward all the time, right? Knee constantly moving forward and faking these timings. I'm just going to hit you. Right? QCB1. Immediate heat engage as well. Right? Jabs him out of his forward dashes. Stop doing that. Mock kick hits. Big follow-up. More forward movement. Knee still winning the timing battle. Does the string extension. Nobody is ready for that. Hesitation read with the hatchet kick again. Lowhigh disrespects. Hatchet kick hits. +5. Lowhigh does a mock kick. Immediately hits. Again, creating situations or being in situations and just making the read. The heat smash hits. I believe he just caught Knee's movement here. It didn't look like it was any kind of counter hit. Right? Knee is just backdashing here. Right here. Knee ducks. Looks like a fuzzy duck that got caught, or maybe a bad backdash. Either way, blown up by the heat smash. It's a 50-50 on wake up and Lowhigh down twos. Just do the mid. See, he's not totally unsafe. You know, he didn't get low parried, things like that. He just did the mid. So Lowhigh is a nice blend. Look at that right there. Quarter circle back 4 because he believed it would hit. Doesn't matter that it whiffed. Knee only got a small punish anyways. Challenging immediate timings again. Look at Lowhigh swinging. These are all to beat forward dash offense. Button, 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 button. Good block. Doesn't punish. And then wins the 3+4 joust. Nice. Tornado combo at the wall. Wow. Sidestep left. Knee is poking back. Run up 3+4. Mock kick hits Knee's crouch dash forward. Right? You try to play around with, or sorry, crouch dash into the heat engage. Caught him out of that. Knee playing jab and immediate 3+4. Less movement. You see that whiff punish? Look at how this happened. So what is Knee doing the whole time? Forward dash, forward dash, forward dash. So Lowhigh is hitting immediate button to keep him out of that. Life on the line. What does Knee do? Immediate button. Immediate button. Nothing. No more forward movement. No more buttons. Whiff. Punish. Woo. This game is sick, man. Up forward. 2, 2, 2, 2, 4. 3? I think it was a 3. Lowhigh catches the step. Lowhigh catches the step. Back 1. Frame advantage. Down 4. Knee doing some fuzzy ducks again. Knee just backdashing, but getting clipped again. Oh, you're just backdashing. Lowhigh's going to come in. What does that mean? Place your keep out well. You blow him up. Doesn't kill. Heat burst does not hit. Lowhigh has frame advantage. Sacrifices the frame advantage to sidestep. Look at this. Right? Frame advantage. Knee can poke back and kill him. So Lowhigh sacrifices the frame advantage with a sidestep and then does a hatchet kick. Now Lowhigh in heat. 3+4 extension, but he charged it. Ducking each other's jabs, moving around, but no big whiff punishes. Lowhigh gets clipped by the down forward 1. What happened here? He just did it. He just swung. Knee no longer delaying his timings with forward movement. He's either doing immediate button or nothing. Immediate button. Oh, but he delayed it again, and Lowhigh insisted on covering it. Right? Knee delaying his timing with all this forward movement, cancel into a hatchet kick. But Lowhigh's back 1 beats him to it. Very, very good timing read from Lowhigh. That's a up forward 2, 2, 2, 3. Hatchet kick blocked. Look at how late this block was. This may have been a reaction. Look at this. Look at this reaction on the hatchet kick. We're going frame by frame, okay? Hatchet kick is coming out. Lowhigh is mid backdash. Backdash stops, okay? He stopped the back. That was a normal backdash. And then he ducks it right here. Incredible. Taunt hits, but he doesn't finish. Heat burst, frame advantage. Heat burst right back. Oh, look at this, dude. Okay. So Knee whiffs the 3+4, but look at the timing on that. Whiff jab, right? So it's not exactly a block situation, but Knee immediately hits the 3+4. Immediate timing. Lowhigh reading the immediate timing, sidewalks right, small punish, but uses the Tekken 8 system to force a mix-up off of that. The heat dash ensured that Knee probably couldn't. Ensured that probably. I think because of the heat dash, Knee lost the ability to sidestep, and Lowhigh forced a direct 50-50 instead of just taking the frames off the punish and mixing him up off of that. On top of the chip damage to put him in lethal, that was really, really, really sick. Big fan of that. I didn't have the players' characters up because I showed it earlier, but here it is here. And now we have Fang versus the Brian. Now remember how Brian versus Brian, they didn't have the ability to control each other, right? Fang is a different monster, man. Fang is a poking beast. So you'll see how important that is in the matchup. And Knee finds a completely different pace here in the Fang versus Brian match.
There was a move that gave Fang advantage. That is definitely going to be one of them. There's a lot of those for Fang.
1-2-2. Nice punish. Catches him with that. Out of stance. Back 3. New mid. Plus frames. While standing 2 just hit? No. It was a counter hit. You can hear Brian. Right? Crouch dash while standing 2. Tornado combo. Huge. Already, Brian struggling to keep up with Fang's poking game.
I think it's a 4-3-2.
Quick first round. Dash jab. Oh my goodness. 3+4 is evaded. Knee spends heat meter and gets blocked low. You would not expect that. But he doesn't actually take much damage. Look at that. Oh, that was really good from low high. That was really good from low high. Hatchet kick. Respects the Fang back 1. Sidestep left duck. No punish, unfortunately. Fang. Knee goes low again. Off of spending the heat. Ground pound into forced mix-up. Lots of 1-2 from Knee. String extension not safe. Back 1 again. Knee playing extremely out of frame. And playing out of frame is not so bad against Brian because most of his moves are really slow. Oh, low high. That was good. That was really good. Knee poking so much on immediate timing, stopping low high's offense. So he runs what? Jab, sidestep. No, I was wrong. Jab, backdash, sidestep, heat engage. Look at this. Backdash, sidestep, countering the slightly late jab timing. Very slick. These players are so good, man. Jab. Knee undeterred. Still jabbing. Down 2. Forward movement. Down forward 3. Gets clipped. He ducked the heat engager. That was a really fast flash duck. Big whiff from distance. Knee immediately runs in. Knee taking the lead on all of these interactions because, again, his poking is just so much stronger than Brian's. You don't want Brian to feel like he can freestyle on you. Right? Not a counter hit 3+4. Hatchet kick catching the back. Do you remember that back 1 situation earlier that happened at the wall? Low high hit a hatchet kick, okay? And then he did sidestep left duck against Knee's back 1. Okay? So he respected the counter hit opportunity. This time, low high wants to make a better read. Hatchet kick, I can sidestep the back 1 and 3+4 you. So either I dodge your back 1, or if you try to start jabbing me again when you're at disadvantage, I'm going to counter hit you. That's what low high is reading here. Sidestep 3+4. Right? Knee is 1 read ahead. Rather than play that game of am I going to back 1 and whiff, or 1-2 and get counter hit, he says, I know you're going to do some sidestep into some slow move. So I'm going to duck and just do a raw while standing 2. And the timing of that will naturally realign me with your movement. By the way, it's a launcher and you're dead. 1 step ahead from Knee. Using Fang's kit, the fast moves, to force different options, and then making a read from that advantageous state. He was -5. Brian has the frame advantage there, but because of the mind game around that, it was as if low high had to respond to the pressure of hitting him. These players, man. More jabs. Immediate timing. 1-2-2. Low high disrespecting the stance this time. Knock it off, man. Waving your hands around. Hits the wall. No balcony break on the up forward 2-2-2-3. Oh, he got the taunt back 4, but no follow-up. Wow, Knee just mashed the while standing 2. Down 2. What does Brian do? He does back 4, and Knee wins. No combo follow-up. What? What? Dude? What did low high do? There's no way Knee read this, bro. Low high does a heat burst. You can see Brian striking the pose. Look at this. Drop combo. Rage art. There's simply no way that Knee read that, man. What in the world? That is so... Whatever, man. Knee is capable of playing risky too. That's all that means. What a read. Oh, walks left the 1-4. Dash jabs. Dash jabs. Low high reading the dash jab timing. How in the world? Right? It's like run up, jab. Crouch dash, run up, jab. Similar timing, different movement, but Low High had his brain locked on to Knee's approach there, and the heat engager goes under the jab. That it was very, very impressive. And then yes, once again, he plays the safe mid. Just because Low High can make the reads doesn't mean he's going to do something unsafe every time. That's what makes him so scary. Big whiffed orbital. Sidewalk left. Good block. Back one counter hit. Mock kick. Down 3. Down 2. Good block again. Wow, this sidestep timing. He keeps doing a sidestep button. I'm rewinding to the start of the round. Look at when the last back one hit. Sidestep button, right? So Low High is playing this fast poking game and then trying to do sidestep button and eating a back one. Knee is shutting down the faster buttons that Low High is trying to do even between the movement using the back one. And because all of the fast buttons are not working, you would think that Knee now has free reign to impose his offense, right? They are poking back and forth. All of this HP is from poking back and forth. So Low High, again, aware of that dash jab timing. Whiffs the orbital, but Knee, ready for it, just whiff punishes. Very cut and dry, but when you contextualize it across the rest of what they were doing, it becomes that much more impressive. Low High really believing that the orbital was going to hit, whether a Knee ran up and did a down 2, whether Knee ran up and did a jab and it evaded it, Knee being a step ahead and sensing the blood in the water and just chilling out. The pressure of Fang's poking and back one and Knee's movement just created so many losing situations for the Brian. But Law does not have those weaknesses, and in this game he has a bigger, stronger moves, even though his whiff punishment is now nerfed, the 3+4/4. Knee trying that again. Nice punish from Low High. Knee trying the sweep every time, and this time there's no wall to save him. Oh, but he dropped the combo. Oh, big whiff. Slide is blocked. Big sidewalk in the 1-2. Straight poking battle, and you can see their health bars have like no gray because the grounded hit pokes don't give recoverable health. Why did he do that? Raw 1+2 -13 move. He could eat a shoulder after, but he chose to do that instead of what, down forward 2. Law has other moves, you know. Low high read. Oh my god, just raw while standing 2 out of crouch dash. This just catches movement. Oh, it caught his sidewalk left. Combo to the wall. Shoulder. Back turn. Nice punish. Oh, he delayed it. Knee ducked, but Low High caught it. No, what? That's not the punish. He probably tried to 4-3. Low High probably tried to 4-3 and got the 3+4. So much poking Tekken. Wow, raw heat burst. Ground pound, force mix up, nothing. Oh my goodness. Low High, frame advantage here, threatens slide, chooses to do nothing, and eats a back one. The big stop sign is what Bloodhawk, the commentator, just called it, and I agree. Back 1-2. Wow. What a block. Big combo from Low High. Ooh, drops it. I jinxed it. I jinxed it in the future. How does that work? Back 1-2, clipping the movement. Low High in the corner now. How did that happen? Did you see him kick the little barrel there? Look at this. Oh! Maybe Knee was looking at the barrel too. Look at this. Forward, forward, two. Sidewalk left. That beats the headbutt as well. I'm just like, how did he find that timing? Like, they're doing nothing. How did Lohai find that? So much nothing, so Lohai doesn't risk getting counter hit or losing to the pokes, but they're playing the range game and he just raw sidewalk left? I don't know how he found that timing. Oh, whiff there, but no punish. Knee moving in. What a block, dude. What a block from Lohai. He's blocked like every low. In this raw down forward two. Okay. Good combo this time. Jeez, half HP. Okay. Oh my goodness, so many whiffs going unpunished. Wow, slide blocked. Knee goes into back turn manually. Doesn't get punished this time. Now he's cornered. That's minus 13. Knee. Oh. Oh. What? Dude. Oh my god. No. Knee could have like... We'll have to rewind this. This is insane. There's a lot going on. What? Oh, he's dead. Okay, look at this. So Knee's backs to the corner, right? This is pretty scary. But somehow, just by dashing forward and Lohai playing all the sidewalks left, Knee just regains wall position. Right? Lohai sidewalk left twice, Knee sidewalk left twice, and now the wall position is completely changed. Big whiff here that Lohai does not punish because he was looking for a slide mix-up. While standing one, they're playing this rage again. Knee, insane reaction to the full crouch. Combo here. Alright, back turn. Power crush, no punish. Lohai just goes for the slide again, and now he has wall position. No punish here. Fuzzy duck for some reason. Back 1-2, no punish. He throws a parry. Look at this. So Law can do back 1-2, and normally you jab punish it, right? But Knee's respecting the third hit, right? Because he doesn't want to die. Lohai doesn't do it, so he's like, oh, well, we're both doing nothing now. Let me parry your jab. But Knee didn't do it. Knee does a hop kick for some reason, and Lohai's just ready to punish. Down back 3 beats the heat burst. Knee did a heat burst on wake up here, right? That's why you got counter hit. That's why you can see the armor crash, or the armor flash, right here. Yep. This time, if Knee didn't insist on doing the heat burst right away, he could have done sidewalk right shoulder for a wall splat. But that's kind of hard to do. No punish again. Forced mix-up. Goes low anyways. Knee still has meter. But Lohai just playing the same sidewalk left every time and Knee not countering it. Knee needing to do back 4, forward 1+2. Plenty of options here, but the guard break is kind of like, you need a giant comeback. You're probably blocking. I'm going to punish you for that. Lohai, he's not afraid, right? I don't need to block. I don't need to do whatever. I'll just move around you. Great read from Lohai. Just so many outplays. Raw nunchuck in the neutral. Blocking the key lows. The guard break's coming to sidewalk left anyways. He found that sidewalk left in complete neutral, just open spacing. So now they're both on their final character. Knee on the Paul. Lohai on Law. Does the extension this time. Punish from Knee. Knee moving forward again. She just did that extension. At last I knew that extension was launch punishable. They might have changed it in this game. Good block on the slide. Knee gets a combo. Wow. Yeah, like Knee, Lohai is constantly stepping, right? Lohai is constantly doing these steps. So Knee is playing this these forward dashes to try and like, you know, mix up his offensive timing. So when Lohai goes for the side step, he's immediately caught by that move. QCF1 whiffs. Law goes for a down back 3. You know, Paul traditionally in Tekken 7 more of a defensive character with range advantage and like big hits, right? But Knee is moving forward. And it's probably just because QCF3 can go under Law's jabs, right? And you don't want Law to have all the free reign to like create slide timings and create mix-up timings, right? So it makes sense to poke him out, but the down forward 2 clips him coming in. Alright, Lohai land this combo. Heat burst. Legend kick. And Law's heat advantage. Jabbed him anyways! This is really scary because Law's heat smash has so much priority. But the jab counter hit... Oh my goodness. Jab counter hits QCF3. Heat burst. Death fist. Counter hit this time. QCF3. Oh! Why did he parry? He didn't have to parry. Lowhigh believed in this read, and it cost him his life. Oh my god, bro. That point. Counter hit.
25% right there.
Wow. What a whiff punish!
25% right there.
Look at this. He whipped a magic 4.
And then another quick 50% in 10
Oh my god.
seconds from Knees Paul.
Knees Paul is so aggressive in this game, man. Oh, he was late on the punish.
Trying the heat burst, trying to get something going here.
Law's in heat now. This is scary. Yep, the heat smash. Really, really strong. But not a lot of damage and no more heat gauge.
Lowhigh, he's got rage here. One thing that
Lowhigh pushing the offense, no longer letting Knee drive. Moving forward. Caught him moving again! Oh, it's so ugly. Death fist. Death fist. Death fist. Leave Lowhigh smiling. They shake hands. I love to see it. Look at that situation, man. Duck. Duck. That's not a bad idea, because if you look at what Knee's doing, he's doing all this forward movement, right? So this, the forward movement. So Lowhigh put out a read on the timing, but dies for it. Incredible, incredible play. Wow. Absolutely insane. And honestly, this might be really hard for Law in this version of the game. Because Paul has all this range advantage and this evasion under Law's jabs, how can Law really chill out? Right? Because the 3+4 whiff punish does not give enough reward for Paul to be afraid of it. So Paul can really just drive all these interactions, and it's just so, it seems so nasty for Law in this game. You can see that Lowhigh starts fighting back and moving forward. Law might have to play more active, but wrong on a single sidestep, and you take so much damage. That was incredible, incredible play. Hope you guys enjoyed that. 3-2 to Knee. Great fight put up by Lowhigh, and some incredible, incredible Tekken. Timing and movement, but again, as I was saying, just because it's Korean doesn't mean it's not aggressive, doesn't mean it's sometimes not crazy. Like Lowhigh finding insane reads out of thin air, Knee going for launch punishable lows. Just a very, very enjoyable set to watch. Leave a like if you've been enjoying these kinds of videos. Leave a comment if you think I missed something. Subscribe if you've been enjoying all of this. I enjoy doing this content, and I hope you guys are having a good time. That's going to be it for me today. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.